I want to see if this is AI. I want to see if this is AI. You know want me play it? Say play it. Say play it. You say play it. TikTok, say play it. Deep Diver, say play it. I'm playing it.
We have gone to countries all over the world and said, hey, you want good relations with the United States, you need to take back your people that are here illegally. And we've had historic cooperation. Beyond that, and I say this unapologetically, we are actively searching for other countries to take people from third countries. So we are active, not just El Salvador, we are working with other countries to say, we want to send you some of the most despicable human beings to your countries. Will you do that as a favor to us? And the further away from America, the better, so they can't come back across the border. I'm not apologetic about it. We are doing that. The president was elected to keep America safe.
We're going deeper now. This segment, it's now almost 8 o'clock. We're going to change gears. I go park Dr. Wheatley for a minute because we're going to dive deeper into this thing. What is that thing I refer to? I am talking about the fresh issue of the third country nationals. Make we dive deeper now. Jamaica, you remember this? We're changing gears. You remember this?
Jamaica is not receiving any deportees from the United States, except Jamaicans. May I repeat that? We have no agreement, no understanding to accept deportees from the United States. We accept every month 100 Jamaican deportees. And we have the expertise and the staff to manage their entry into Jamaica. That arrangement was negotiated by professionals so that they can come in a structured, organized manner and be resettled in Jamaica, their homeland. The cost of that is all Jamaican. We are receiving, and we have no agreement to, or understanding, the MOUs, to receive convicts from the United States. Unless, of course, any Jamaicans are deported, which we have agreements, because America is our primary ally and primary partner in trade and in security. And we do have deportees from Jamaica to the United States from time to time, or we have occasionally from the United States convicts. But we have no agreement, no understanding, and there are no discussions to accept convicts from the United States. In fact, anyone coming from the United States is reviewed by the NIB before I indicate that they can land in the country. There is no discussion, review, or understand to accept 10,000 illegal immigrants from the United States. Again, the only illegal immigrants we take from the United States are the Jamaicans who are there. And those conditions are negotiated by professionals from the Ministry of National Security and the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. We have signed, after extensive negotiation by the relevant professionals, again mainly from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, the Ministry of National Security, Office of the Prime Minister, and of course the lawyers from the Attorney General's office. An agreement to transition to Jamaica some third country nationals from the United States. The number is 25. It's an understanding, and at no time will the number exceed 25 because we have the right to refuse anyone at any time. And both parties can terminate the entire...
Last night, I that him say, all right, let us dive deeper. Get the shovels. Donna Thompson, Get the excavator. We're ready now. So how him say that is the issue? The Gleaner reported embassy, U.S. embassy diplomatic note names Cabinet Minister as originator of third-party national proposal. We go deeper. We go deeper. This is what he said in Parliament yesterday.
Did a member of the government approach the United States of America to enter into this agreement? Was it initiated by a member of the government? That's question no.
The issue of the TCN a request from the United States government. It's not an issue where we ask for one thing and offer another. We have a long-standing relationship independent, 1962. And they are primary partners in the area of security indicated, economic activities, and many years of relationship. And there are many agreements and MOUs that have gone on with them as partners, and they're not discussed on a reciprocal basis. In this case, the United States requested, and our professionals, after the government decided, negotiated and agreed on understanding which we are comfortable.
You hear what him say? Deep divers, I hear what him say. We go further. Why do I have her on my screen, deep divers? We're going further. Deep divers, we're going further. Listen here. A diplomatic note from the United States Embassy in Kingston has stated that a cabinet minister proposed a controversial deal in Washington that would have had Jamaica receive up to 10,000 third country nationals. The note in the Office of the Prime Minister with responsibility for efficiency, innovation, and digital transformation, Audrey Marks, deep divers. Audrey Marks, ambassador deep divers. I need my water. Audrey Marks, name them and shame them. Name them and shame them, deep divers.
Give me one bottle of water. My vitamin in my bag. Me for grab a vitamin. Give me a bottle of water. Get a bottle of water, me a grab a vitamin. Make a bottle, give a bottle of water. Me a grab a vitamin.
But we go deeper. We go deeper, Jamaica. We go deeper. Listen to what Jackson. Listen to this newscast.
The post-cabinet press briefing to Parliament, the National Security Minister faced more questions, this time from the parliamentary opposition this afternoon. Details in this report.
Not the first time tempers boil over in Parliament, causing a temporary halt of the proceedings. Opposition members and the House leader clashed Wednesday about the protocols guiding questions and answers. This after National Security Minister Dr. Horace Chang gave a statement about the third country national arrangement with the United States. In one of the heated exchanges, Prime Minister Dr. Andrew Holness was heard calling a member of the opposition a bully.
Madam,
And in disagreement with the House Speaker's stance, opposition members stood in protest, but this time there was no walkout. The opposition raised several issues with the agreement between the U.S. and Jamaica. Spokesman on national security Jackson thought it disrespectful that the country found out via the media.
Neither the opposition nor the public at large in Jamaica had any idea that the government of our country was contemplating committing Jamaica to what is being provided for in this document. That, I must say at the outset, Madam Speaker, is unacceptable.
And so he wants to know, among other things, where will the deportees be held?
So we have a long-standing incapability of providing what is deemed acceptable and reasonable condition for the detention of persons in Jamaica. Why are we seeking to compound our problem?
They're free to move around. They're here in a transitional mode, like in transit back to their home state, and we expect them to be out. While they are here, they are, as I said, they are in transit. They are free to move around. They'll be under some support from the International Organization for Immigration, but it's not a detention in any way.
For opposition leader Mark Golding.
And the last point I wanted to raise, Minister, which I think is number 6, is whether you are aware that a federal court in the United States has ruled that the third country removal policy is unlawful. And that matter, the U.S. government is appealing to the U.S. Supreme Court.
What did the opposition leader just say? What did the opposition leader just say? I hope you were listening. I hope you were listening. Jamaica, we dive deeper. Remember now, we know, we're debunking these issues one by one. Them said they weren't coerced. One. Them said they were not coerced. They also said no criminals will come here. They also said that they didn't. They're ensuring that not just no criminals and they were not coerced, but that the deal will not see any criminals come here. All right. Make we debunk the first one. The first one. Which is the first one? I want to see if this is AI. I want to see if this is AI. You know want me play it? Say play it. Say play it. You know say play it. TikTok, say play it. Deep Diver, say play it. I'm playing it. Hello, Tessa Richards. How are you, Mama? I'm playing it.
We have gone to countries all over the world and said, hey, you want good relations with the United States, you need to take back your people that are here illegally. And we've had historic cooperation. Beyond that, and I say this unapologetically, we are actively searching for other countries to take people from third countries. So we are active, not just El Salvador, we are working with other countries to say, we want to send you some of the most despicable human beings to your countries. Will you do that as a favor to us? And the further away from America, the better, so they can't come back across the border. I'm not apologetic about it. We are doing that. The president was elected to keep America safe.
Oh, you want some water? I want some water. Give me one bottle of water. My vitamin in my bag, you know. Me for grab a vitamin. Give me a bottle of water. Get a bottle of water, me a grab a vitamin. Me grab a jar, give a bottle of water. Me a grab a vitamin.
No, sir. Me have to go play it again. Did you hear what Marco Rubio said? They are actively seeking for other countries to take the most despicable people out of their country. Do that as a favor to us. And we just run. We just run, go at it. We just run, go at it. Deep divers. Deep divers, we run at it. Deep divers. Let me play it again.
We have gone to countries all over the world and said, hey, you want good relations with the United States, you need to take back your people that are here illegally. And we've had historic cooperation. Beyond that, and I say this unapologetically, we are actively searching for other countries to take people from third countries. So we are active, not just El Salvador, we are working with other countries to say, we want to send you some of the most despicable human beings to your countries. Will you do that as a favor to us? And the further away, we have gone to countries all over the world and said,
We want to send you some of the most despicable human beings. Some of the most despicable human beings. Almighty God. Oh, Lord, I need some water. Let me drink some. Some of the most despicable human beings. Say dive deeper. YouTube, say dive deeper. YouTube, say dive deeper. Them say, no criminal now come here. So why would Marco Rubio say, do this favor for me? You can't beg people favor, you know. If me and your friend, here is a favor. I'm asking you to like and share. Share it to one person. I'm begging you out as a favor to Deeper Jamaica TV. I want everyone to share it to one person. Share it to one person and like the live. Like the live and share it to one person. That is what a favor is. So you come and tell we say that is not a favor. Yet them now come. Them now come. Mark Golding said something. But before Mark Golding said something, I'm going to open the phone line soon. But Mark Golding said something. Where Mark Golding say? Mark Golding said, was the minister aware that the case is active in the U.S. court? The case is active in the U.S. court. And you know me, I am a deep diver. I am going to dive deeper. I am going to dive deeper. Look at this. CBS News. Judge rules Trump administration policy for third country deportation is what? Is what? Jamaica is what? Is what? Is what? Give me some water.
Give me one bottle of water. My vitamin in my bag. Me for grab a vitamin. Give me a bottle of water. Get a bottle of water, me a grab a vitamin. Make a bottle, give a bottle of water. Me a grab a vitamin.
Administration policy for third country deportation is unlawful. Is unlawful. Deep divers. TikTok. So it's not lawful in America. Are we facilitating transnational crime? Are we now facilitating a government in breach of its own constitution? Jamaican government, are we now facilitating a crime across borders? Because if it is unlawful, it means it is a crime. It means it is a crime. Despicable human beings to be sent to Jamaica. And the judge ruled it is unlawful. Make we read. A federal judge ruled on Wednesday that a Department of Homeland Security policy that allows immigration authorities to deport migrants to third countries are not their own without first giving notice or the opportunity to object is unlawful. We go further. Uno know me a deep dive, you know. Uno know me a deep dive. U.S. District Judge Brian Murphy in Massachusetts sided with the group of non-citizens who filed a class action lawsuit against the Department of Homeland Security last year. He ruled that Trump administration's policy regarding third country removal must be set aside. Murphy paused his ruling for 15 days to give Trump administration time to appeal. So he even give him a chance in Jamaica. The Supreme Court previously issued 2 separate emergency stays against Judge Brian Murphy in this case, we are confident we will be vindicated again. The Department of Homeland Security said in a statement, adding that the Trump administration has the constitutional authority to remove these criminals, illegal aliens, and clean up the national security nightmare. Oh, Lord. Here is my question, deep divers. Are we facilitating an unlawful act? Are we facilitating an unlawful act? Me have one more thing before we open the phone lines to say. Uno say go deeper. Say dive deeper. Say go deeper. Uno say go deeper, no man. Tic-tac. Say go deeper, no man. Say go deeper. Say go deeper. Uno not say go deeper? All right. Dive deeper. Do you remember when you heard the Minister of Security said that they were not coerced? One person may want to say yes. You remember when the minister said they were not coerced? Do you remember when you heard the minister said that they were not coerced? One person may want to say yes. Did the minister Kesu, thank you, Robert, the minister said, you know, they were not coerced. Jamaica, this is fresh in the newsroom, in Deeper Jamaica newsroom. Fresh. Fresh. I keep telling people, you know, count and such. Let me play it before I show it. Let me play it. The government can always count on nationwide.
Nationwide is on